Morning Reds, this is Howson's Headlines. Today I'm going to talk to you about a guy who's not a footballer. He's a guy that's never out of the news. And it's a guy that's probably one of the most important men in world football right now. And that's George Mendes, the super agent. On his books he's got players such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Angel Di Maria, James Rodriguez, Diego Costa, Falcao and David De Gea. Now, a lot of them names are very dear to Manchester United fans. Some more so than others. And I think there's going to be a lot of movement with those players this year. I think David De Gea is almost certain to leave Manchester United. A thought which sickens me. He's the best goalkeeper in the world and he's saved us quite literally countless times this year. I don't see how we replace him. The only upside to De Gea leaving is that we may be able to use Mendes to bring in one of the other players that he's got on his roster. And that's the guy at the top of his roster, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rumours have been sparked up again the last few days that Ronaldo and Woodward and United and Madrid are making moves to make a move for Ronaldo to come back to Old Trafford. Now, some people may say he's past it. I don't think so. At 30 years of age, Ronaldo's arguably one of the best players in the world right now, if not the best player. And he's in the conversation for possibly being one of the greatest of all time. I'd welcome him back to United with open arms. I think he'd be a player that would lead our line and we could fire all sorts of different variety of balls into the box and that guy would get on them and that guy would score goals. I think he's always harboured some sort of desire to come back to Old Trafford. He's always said the right things, he's always refused to celebrate against us, and I think that there's something inside him which wants to come back. As for De Gea going the other way, I don't think there's much we can do about it. The same sort of situation we was in with Piqué a few years ago, where we knew we had a real player on our hands and we knew we was going to struggle to keep him. But with David De Gea, it's different with him being such a good goalkeeper and there being so few around for us to be able to replace him with. George Mendes is a guy that we have to play ball with, and luckily for us, Ed Woodward seems willing and able to do that. For all the abuse Woodward's got, I think if you look back on what he achieved last summer in bringing in Angel Di Maria and Falcao, although they may not have lit the Premier League up like we expected them to, you can't deny the excitement that was around Old Trafford and the Premier League at the time both of those were signed. So I think if we look back at history of the new era of Manchester United post-Ferguson and under Ed Woodward's reign, I think that you can see that we are willing and able to deal with super agents such as George Mendes. And I hope for one that we do, because this summer, with the inevitable sale of David De Gea, we're going to need something massive for us to look like we're going to do something next year. And I think Cristiano Ronaldo is that massive something. If he comes, he's going to add basically a goal a game, and that's going to turn us from being also-rans into champions. What do you think? Bang it in the comments below, give the video a like, and I'll see you on Sunday for the Scousers. See you later.